Okay, this is a 1968 Ford Galaxie XL. First year with the hideaway flip-up lights. Vacuum system works real well. I've only had the car for about 6 months. I've lost my storage, so I want to move it on because it's too nice to sit outside under a cover. It's got a 302 V8. It's been rebuilt. It's the original engine. Everything I've been told it matches. The engine was worked on by the previous owner. He tells me it's about 300 horsepower, has the 4-barrel Edelbrock carburetor, new heads on it and everything. You can see the brake system's been redone. Just the guy before me put a lot of work into it. Overall, it's not a Pebble Beach classic, but I mean it is a very clean car. There's just a few marks on it where there's a little bit of rust around the wheel well. There's a little bit there. Also pan down up near, this is the driver's side, there's a little bit right at the front of the door there. You can barely make out the beginnings of some bubbling. Up on top of the wheel well, just little spots. I've got some touch-up paint. It's Wimbledon white. Obviously a little touch-up on that would clean it up right away, but nothing major. This is definitely not a rust bucket. Chrome's in good shape, except there's a little bit of pitting around the back lenses, but the bumper itself is in great shape. New MagnaFlow dual exhaust, custom exhaust. Sounds really good. I'll start it up in a little bit. You can see just little tiny touch-ups, you know, here or there, nothing major. I'd say the worst part would be this driver's or the passenger side rear quarter panel. You can see a little bubbling up there. That probably should be addressed sooner than later, but obviously you don't need to do anything at the moment. It's turnkey. A little bit of bubbling, not much there. Original insignias. It's a 302 block. Obviously it's not a big block, but with the hood down and without the emblem you wouldn't know it from the sound. I'll go inside the car and start it up. Interior is real clean. There's one mark right on the door here. Rocker panels are in really good shape. Nice and solid. Door jam's clean. Interior's clean. The only thing I can say is the back, right where that back dome light is, you can see a little bit of rimpling or whatever you want to call it in the material, but overall the headliner is in great shape. I'm not sure how good this is going to pick it up, but original steering wheel I have a lot, as well as a lot of parts, has aftermarket tech, some Pro. The original fuel gauge doesn't work, so there's an aftermarket Sun Pro. There's 81,000 miles on the car. I've been told it's original. I bought it from the second owner, who bought it from the original owner. I think the car was in Jersey, was from what I've been told. Automatic, 3-speed. It's a little hard to hold the camera, but let me see if I can start it and try to film at the same time. Just bear with me. You'll see nothing for a second. Never has overheated on me. Temperature's always been great. Oil pressure on idle, it's about 50 pounds, anywhere from 40 to 60. Amps, no electrical issues that I know of. Like I said, I've never had it go past 180 when it's warm. Tachometer functions. Fuel gauge, like I said, yeah, the auxiliary one here that works. The original does not. The original radio is not hooked up, but is an old 8-track player, AM. It has an aftermarket under the dash here, single CD player, Pioneer. The dash is in fairly good shape. There is one mark right up near the speaker here, where my finger is. There's a little tear there. Door panels are in good shape. I'll pull around so you can hear the exhaust a little better. Like I said, these are custom bent MagnaFlow exhausts. It's been sitting for a while, so what you're seeing is water vapor right now coming out of it. I'll walk around over to the engine. It's got some really nice American racing tires or wheels on here with the Cooper tires. With the white with the black stripe, makes it really sharp with the Fastback look. That's what drew me to the car. I will mention that the wheels might need a spacer on them. If you make a sharp turn, they do rub, but it's nothing, well, you hear it rub. It sounds worse than what it really is. Under the hood, like I showed before, 302 block. A lot of this stuff's been gone over by the previous owner. I don't have a lot of history behind it, but you can see where the radiator's been redone, the brake system, disc brakes up on the front, drum on the rear, new heads, like I said, Elderbrock carb. A friend of mine who's a friend, I think it probably could use a good tune. It's got a mild cam from what I was told. From what I understand, you know, with the tune it'll probably be fine. I think the high idle jet is what I was told. Once in a while it'll pop when you accelerate heavy with it. But I'm just telling you all the little things, the little quirks that I'm aware of. Rev it up a little bit for you. I tried to document in all the pictures basically what I saw as the close. Power steering, pretty much, you know, if you ever drove one of these before, it pretty much floats down the road. Overall, I would just say that this car is a really nice driver. It gets looks everywhere I go. Obviously, it's not a 428 or 390 block, which would be nice, but at the 302 does sound nice, and for just cruising, it gets a lot of thumbs up. I don't think people are aware. I'll put the lights on so you can see the vacuum system works. It just takes a little time for them to pump up, but I'll go around. You can see them flipping up right now. High beams, low beams both work. A little bit of a rattle under there, it's probably just the fan. But like I said, I haven't had the mechanic look at it. I probably only put about 1,000 miles on the car. The chrome overall is in really nice shape. The only one area is like there's a little piece of flake off this rivet up here where you can see a little rust pop through there. I took some pictures from underneath, but I'm a little bigger, so it's harder to get up underneath of there. But just presents real well. The doors, you know, they seal real well. It's just got a nice look with the Fastback, like I said. Obviously, if you have any questions, if you're in the southeastern Pennsylvania area and you want to come out and test drive it, I'm more than happy to work with you. And like I said, I just don't have the heart to leave it outside under a cover where it's been garaged through the summer, but just don't have the space right now for her. I'll try to put the camera down and get on the gas so you can see the exhaust come out. Okay, so that's the other one thing I didn't mention. was that the hood has a couple spots underneath here where, there we go, just a little rust through up there that they've treated since, but just wanted to make you aware of that as well. And there you go. If you have any questions, email me. If you want to come drive it, more than welcome to come out. Thanks for taking a look.